Hello, everyone. This is DeNice over here at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA, and welcome to yet another episode of Bookstore Shenanigans. On today's episode, I'm going to give you guys an update as to things that have happened here, things that are currently happening here, and things that will be happening this month in the month of May here at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little update. This is the current state of affairs here at the Printed Word Bookstore. It is very cold, very chilly, very rainy, very gray day, but it's the perfect day to get cozy with a book. So we are here and available and open today, Thursday the 6th or 7th, the 7th of 2026 in May. And here, like I said, it's very cold, very, a little dreary, a little gray, but it's still a beautiful day. So we are here and we are open. Now, because it was raining today, both the flag as well as the sign have been brought inside. However, the sign is still truthful in that she still may want a book for Mother's Day. It's still valid, even though the sign is inside. Just FYI, we have plenty of options of books for those of you who have mothers who might be book lovers out there. So one update that I wanted to give you guys was about the Virginia Young Adult Author Panel that happened here a couple weeks back, and it was fantastic. We had Lamar Giles, Nishay Jones, Pamela N. Harris, and Dr. Raven K. Stringfield all in the building, and it went really well. I've talked about it already. The first 10 minutes, about 10 minutes is available on YouTube, so just go back into some of our videos and just search up Virginia Young Adult Author Panel. But yeah, it was a really good panel. Really grateful that we were able to host it. It was really nice having the four of them at the front. They really just bounced off of each other well, and I really liked the way that Dr. Raven asked the questions, like a setting to a story, and it just flowed so uniquely, as well as incorporating questions from the audience that were really helpful in just getting our minds wrapped around, okay, how do we get like young boys to be interested in reading? Lamar Giles had a lot of great advice for that, as well as Nishay Jones and Pamela N. Harris, as well as Dr. Raven Stringfield. So it was really nice to just start writing down lists and like get our brains going as to like how do we reinvigorate a desire to read among the youths, the young adults and middle grade readers. So that's approximately ages 8 to 12 ish, and a little plus and minus. But yeah, it was fantastic. So these are some of the books that we have left over. And so if you're watching this, we still have these available as of this moment. You can come by at any time and take a look at some of the books that we have available from these local authors. Yes, they're all from Virginia, and that is just so fantastic because it's not like they're from Virginia and then they pieced out and then was like, never again will I ever speak about this place. They're from Virginia. Most of them, I think, are still here, as well as the other local artists that we have, authors that we have on our shelves. It was just a good time. So I digress. But if you're interested in any of their books, we still have all of these on our shelves. Okay, so something else that happened last week that is now done was the indie bookstore crawl. This year it was fantastic. It was super successful. It was my first year working here, like witnessing it, and so we had so many like just wonderful new visitors to the Printed Word Bookstore during that week, and it's fantastic. But it is done now, and so as you can see, I'm here by myself, just talking to myself, talking to y'all, because the crawl is done. And so traffic has definitely drastically decreased since the crawl is done. So I just wanted to give you guys a reminder that just because the crawl is done doesn't mean that you just stop coming to local indie bookstores. Like we all still exist, right? And so I think it would be a good idea. We still have quite a few of these. So if you are interested in just filling it out in general, just taking your time, just eventually, it doesn't have to take you a week. Maybe it takes you a couple months, or maybe it takes you all year to hit up all the bookstores. But I think it would be nice to get one of these anyway and just start slowly checking off the list of visiting all of the local bookstores here in Hampton Roads. And the thing is, this is not even all of them. I think this is missing the Book Owl and it's missing Jeannie's Used Books, who are both in Portsmouth. But yeah, just pick one up from us while we have them, so that we don't waste them, and just start making your way downtown, marking off all the indie bookstores. That's all I have for that announcement. So as an FYI, we have a couple of book sales going on right now. We have our dollar book sales. So we have actually two sections that have dollar books. So anything on this shelf right here is $1. Well, on the bottom of this shelf right here is $1. Yes, all these books. So if you're a fan of Karen Kingsbury, please come over here. There's a lot of those books here for $1, as well as this cart right here. Not this one, just this one right here. All of these books are also $1. So you can come on down and just sort through it, see what we have. But like I said, it's $1, so it's like you're not going to lose anything. So you're going to find a lot of older books. I think all of them are pre-used, pre-loved. So yeah, we have a couple of sales. This is the second one here, our penny per page book sale. So all of the books on this table cost a penny per page. So for example, if you were interested in this book right here, let's see, the final price is going to be whatever the last numbered page is. So this would only be $5.48. Yep, this whole book right here, just $5.48. So a penny per page. All the books are the same thing. Whatever the last numbered page is, that's how much it's going to cost you for that book. And so a lot of these are deeply discounted because of, like, a lot of them are less than 600 pages, as you saw. This is a pretty thick boy, and yet it's less than 600 pages, costs less than $6. So that's fantastic. So it's an opportunity. The other thing is, this is a mixture of both new and used books. So you could potentially get a brand new book. Like, I think this one right here. Yep, that's brand new. That one's brand new. This one's brand new. This one's brand new. So yeah, you can get a mixture of both brand new as well as pre-loved books for our penny per page book sale. And lastly, here is our updated May calendar of events. We have our birthday weekend for Miss Tara. That was fantastic. We have our Mother's Day craft at 12 p.m. this Saturday. That is $20, I believe. And just make sure that you check and follow our socials just to verify and let us know that you're coming. So it's going to be $20 with all materials provided. It's a cute little Mother's Day craft. Obviously, a bookish craft involving flowers. So it's super cute. On the following weekend, on Saturday, on the 16th, we have Storytime with Tea at 11:30, immediately followed by Boys in the Books. So I talked about the Virginia Young Adult Author Panel. Boys in the Books has been relaunched because of our conversation during the Virginia Young Adult Author Panel. So that's how impactful that panel was to us. And we're just truly grateful we were able to host it, because now it just reignited our passion and realization that we really do have to get these kids in the books and be an example for them. So we're just trying to reignite that love for literacy in the boys between the ages of, I think it's 7 to 13 is the age right now. And then this is one free weekend. Maybe we'll end up doing something then, maybe not. And then lastly, we have our TPW Book Club happening at 1:30 p.m. on the 30th, the last Saturday of the month. So let me double check what book it is. Hold on. Okay, so this is the TPW Book Club book, Society of Lies by Lauren Ling Brown. And like I said, we're meeting up May 30th at 1:30 p.m. So that's the last Saturday in May. All right, and that is it for our current state of affairs here at the Printed Word Bookstore. I want to give you guys a quick update about some of the stuff that we had going on, some of the stuff that we have going on, and some of the stuff that's going to happen for the remainder of the month of May this year. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update because I don't have any video series planned this month. I don't have an overarching theme. So we're just gonna figure this out together, okay, guys? If you have any ideas, this is one thing I would like to know from you guys. If you have any ideas about how can we keep the flow going of new customers within here, especially customers during the daytime while I'm here, I would love to talk to you guys live and in person. Like, I'm recording this stuff in the Printed Word Bookstore, but like, I am working right now. I am here. I am present. I want to speak to you guys. Even if you come in and you don't want to buy a book, you can just come in and talk to me. I am available. I'm here Tuesday through Thursday starting at 10 a.m. So you can just come in, say hi. I'm a real person. Okay. I'm nice. The name is DeNice. So yeah, I would love to just continue the flow of traffic into the Printed Word Bookstore. Just because the book crawl is done doesn't mean we don't want to see you guys anymore. So yeah, I would love for you guys to just spread the word, let people know that the Printed Word Bookstore is right here in Portsmouth, Virginia, representing Churchland, right here representing Hampton Roads and 757. And so we just want to be a light in the community. So please give us some ideas as to how we can better just get regular traffic through the door. Like, it doesn't have to be the same thing. We don't have to be slam packed every single day. But like I said, I would love to see you guys. You know, I would love to talk to some people sometime instead of just always talking to myself in this camera, you know? Now obviously I do have stuff that I do during the day as an employee. So I'm doing like different tasks during the day, but in the slower times I get to make social media content. And so I want to just be a good representative for the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA, to make sure people know that, hey, we're here. We are here, and we have books on books on books on books. We have both new books and used books, and we have events. And yeah, I'm praying that hopefully with the events that we have going on this month that we can start getting back to a regular flow, but also maybe we can start just brainstorming, like, what are ways that we can get more involved with the community. I've been getting a lot of advice from people, just letting us know to, like, maybe partner with local businesses, partner with local organizations mainly, perhaps maybe the YMCA, maybe the library, maybe boys and girls mentorship things, but just some way to get us into the community and partnering with people who are aligned with our values, who it would be a mutually beneficial relationship. So we're helping them out, they're helping us out, and ultimately we're really trying to help out the community here in Hampton Roads, because there are a lot of book lovers here, and we just want to be a good source of light and love for you guys. So yeah, especially when it comes to the kids. Mr. T has a heart for the kids. So getting more people in for story time with Mr. T is really awesome, because like you don't have role models like him out and about regularly, just excited to just pour into these kids, read with these kids, get these kids excited about literacy and reading books and coming together, and just literacy in general, just getting these kids like in the books and like off of the screens. And that's not even just for the kids. Like it'd be wonderful to get some middle schoolers, some middle grade readers, some young adults, some teens in here especially excited to read. So let us know in the comments, do you know of any like super popular books for teenagers that we can get inside to start getting them interested in reading? It would be fantastic. It'd be fantastic if we can get some teen book clubs going here at the Printed Word. That is fantastic. That was a great goal for us, because we have the men in the books. We have the TPW book club. And we have Storytime with Mr. T. But where are the teens? Where are the young adults, So how do we get them interested and eager and excited to read? So that's a good project that we have for the remainder of this year, to see if we can start having more stuff to get the young adults in here. So that's it for this episode. I digress. I've been blabbing on and on and on. Prayerfully next week we can get back to, maybe I might roll it back instead of 2 videos a week like I was doing when we first started. I might roll it back to 1 video a week so I can have more time to actually read, because I do need to be more well-read. The book crawl revealed that to me, because people would ask recommendations and I would have like 1 or 2, but I'm not well-read enough to be like, oh yeah, I have it right there, or I would highly suggest that one. So I want to spend more time, at least like maybe not reading full books, because it takes some time. I'm a ridiculously slow reader. It's embarrassing, guys. But at least like familiarizing myself with the shelf by reading the jackets of all the books that we have in here. I think that's possible. I don't think it's possible to read all the books on our shelves, because we have a lot of books. It might not look like it, but the bookshelves are slam-packed, and we're also hiding books within the books. There's books behind the books, guys. So we have books on books on books, literally. And so I want to spend some more time familiarizing myself with what is currently on our shelves, and just strategizing a better way to utilize my time while I'm here at the Printed Word Bookstore, to just get the word out there that we exist, guys. We exist. We at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA, we exist. We're real. And we have plenty of books for you guys and for the community. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode of Bookstore Shenanigans. Once again, this is your local bookstore clerk, DeNice, here at the Printed Word Bookstore in Portsmouth, VA. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And until next time, as usual, no, not all I have to say, as usual, remember to always stay in the books. Bye, y'all.